Hi, is this date going okay? And can we have a word, please?
Frugal.
Forfeit.
I heard frugal first. Frugal. This chair's great and died. I am not frugal. Brag. No, it's not a brag. It's a terrible quality. I had a job walking dogs in New York, and I got paid in cash, and I would just like walk around with my messenger bag with like probably like thousands of dollars in cash.
Brag.
That is but then I would just spend it, and I have no idea, like thinking back, if I was making like a fuck ton of money. Like maybe I was, or maybe I was like making and living off like $10,000 a year. I literally have no idea.
Lucrative is New York City dog walking? You're just walking around with bags of cash and spending it freely.
Really lucrative. Because what you do is you like pick up, you design your route so you like pick up and drop off dogs all along the way. So like you'll go to one house and there will be like I had this one building where I picked up this little puppy that ate its own shit and had to wear booties because its owners were paranoid that it would like get salt in its paw. Booty brag. And then in the same building I would go and pick up this like mastiff, and then I would walk them together, and then on the way we would pick up like a fucked up schnauzer and then like a fucked up pit bull, and then you drop them off in the same order. So like $20 a walk, it really adds up.
And they're all fucked up.
Oh yeah. Like the big dogs are insane because they're in confined spaces, and then the small dogs are insane because they're small dogs and they have no reason to exist. So it was a really fun job. Cash money, yeah. I mean, nobody wants to pay taxes on that. Nobody wants to acknowledge that they hire someone to like come into their house and take care of their dog, legally speaking. But yeah, it was great. And to this day, and I like didn't pay taxes because I was part of a radical dog walking collective that did this. So instead of paying taxes, we would pay like to whatever cause we agreed to pay to. So I have no record of like existing that year while I was doing it.
So are you trying to say while you were making boatloads of money, you were also doing charity work at the same time?
No.
You also did
I would just I would give a little of the money out of my messenger bag to this literal collective, and then someone would give it to like the rainforest or domestic violence or other dogs, I guess. And that's what we did instead of paying taxes.
Tammy, as you're the chief financial officer of this company. We just need to know exactly how much we made the past 3 years.
Exactly?
The CIA is they need this information, the investigation is ongoing, and we need this information, so we need to know to the penny. And I know you're busy.
Hold on, let me put this puzzle away. Okay, so exactly is difficult, but what I can say...
puzzle is that?
it's the Empire State Building?
It's a physical jigsaw puzzle. I don't want to be a bother, but we are under a lot of scrutiny right now.
I get it. Do you think with the Internal Revenue Service, do you know those trendy Swedish backpacks, Schalkruven or something? Square backpack? Okay, it's a thing. And I upgraded us from a bank to all of our money is in 300 of those square Swedish backpacks.
CIA!
Oops, just a moment. Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm just the assistant to the CFO.
I'm sorry, you're being investigated by the CIA. All right?
Okay, you can still treat my assistant with respect.
All right, we're We're under a lot of pressure. We need to know what you guys are doing. You are a bank,
Yes.
all right? And we need to know why there's been a run on this bank and folks can't take their money out.
You need
Alright.
to know exactly why?
Yes, we need to know exactly why. We need to see all your books, all your records, anything you got.
Do you want to see backpacks?
Excuse me, I don't mean to walk in on like what's a really important meeting. It's me, the other intern. Just a couple of school kids were here on a field trip, and I think some of them took the wrong backpacks.
Oh no. Okay,
Didn't take
CIA.
Yes?
We've done some charitable giving.
Okay, so there's a bunch of kids potentially running around with billions of dollars in backpacks. Trendy, fall craven backpack. How many schools we're visiting today, actually?
Well, all of the ones in the area, so six
so
elementary schools.
Maybe just millions of dollars then.
All right, so I'm gonna have to hunt down these children. That's what you're telling me? I'm gonna need all the records of all the schools that we're visiting. I assume you have those. Please hand over the records.
I can tell you that it is all the shitty schools and they all are conveniently in an efficient like grid, so you can kind of hunt down each school.
Great work, Niles.
That's thank you. It's all the shittier schools though.
All right. I know all of the lowest performing schools come on a field trip to this bank every year. But there must be some kind of record. Do you have the books, perhaps? A log of some kind?
We're going clutter-free.
I do know, I think you were on the 35th floor of the Empire State Building when the first school came, so if you can maybe look at that physical puzzle piece.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I saw you swipe the puzzle off the table when the CIA walked in, so I think that's probably not gonna.
Yeah, why did you swipe it off as if it was incriminating? There's nothing.
The puzzle is filled with cocaine. It's no big deal.
You're under arrest.
That's a Maybe have another word.
Interlocking.
Interlocking.
You ever see like those festival bumper stickers where it's like interlocking? Isn't that like a festival or something?
Like the farfing.
Far from puking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I don't go to music festivals anymore. They're just overwhelming. There's a lot of people, a lot of people are on drugs, and it's just kind of frankly, like at first, the first time you go, it seems happy, but it's really terrifying. They just try to put more and more people into them.
Are they outside?
They're usually outdoors, yes.
A bird shit in my hair at one.
That's the type of, yeah.
That's the crowd.
Exactly. It's shit and hair type of people.
Isn't that like most adult experiences though? You're like, this is gonna be amazing. And then the second time you're like, no, this was garbage. Spend my life on this,
Yeah.
you know?
Like, I remember really being excited about going to like my first real wedding.
Yes.
And now I'm like, I hope to not go to it. Not amazing to me.
What was bad for you about it?
I guess how much I don't care about other people's lives.
Thank you guys so much for coming to our wedding. It really means so much that you guys came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we haven't seen you since college, but you know,
Yeah.
our friendship was.
Why were we invited? Just think about it. You haven't seen us, right? Mary, am I wrong here?
You're right. You're right.
I'm flattered. We're flattered.
You guys could have said no. I mean, I just thought, we were roommates in college, and we did theater together, I thought that you guys would want to kind of see us commit ourselves to each other for the rest of our lives.
This is a really awkward way to start our toast. Sorry, everybody. What?
I want it to be honest and authentic. I don't want it to seem like a fake toast.
Okay.
Listen, I know it was weird that I asked you guys to give the toast. But like, I don't know, maybe if you could be just like a little bit more.
Yeah, usually
nice.
people just do their own toasts when they feel like. The fact that you were like, hey, I know we haven't seen each other since college. Also, do you mind giving a toast? I feel a little put on.
I thought it'd be a good way for us to catch up.
Okay, you guys just continue. I'm gonna do the toast.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Wow. What a day.
You know Mary speaking. There was no freaking
Doesn't
option
matter.
readily
Doesn't
available.
I know we were all hungry tonight. Click, 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 click.
Listen, I had to go gluten-free, okay? My husband's gluten-free. I know no one has eaten because of that.
We all remember when our friends were their own people, with their own opinions and tastes.
We ate whatever we wanted at the calf. You remember the dining hall?
I remember the
Or
dining hall.
Hawthorne
I
dining
remember
hall?
the dining hall. We
Yeah.
go there after
I
rehearsals
ate beef.
for the Crucible.
That's to that.
Man, hard day in rehearsal of the Crucible.
I just feel like you really think that I'm Abigail when we're in rehearsal, and I just feel a little attacked.
What are you trying to say? Of course I know who you are.
She's saying you're a witch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, aren't you?
I mean, I've practiced like witch.
Bring that back. Don't you dare put a spell on her right now.
It's a toast. It's just a few blessings. That's all.
Okay. Go ahead, do your blessings.
All right. Toil of ghoul. Blood.
Okay, I'm sorry, that
Musket.
seems a lot like a spell.
Babe, it feels like my heart's getting too big.
Oh, shit, that man's.
That's my husband. That's my
That man sitting right here is the group. Ow!
How do you not know? You're at my wedding making a toast.
I don't know you that well. We haven't spoken since college. I don't even know
I
John.
know we stopped talking after the Crucible because you fucked up the choreo in Act 2 on our closing night.
Oh my god, he's storming over!
No,
His heart is coming right at us.
my eyes are falling out. I've been married for 3 hours. You guys already messed it up.
Hold on.
You shouldn't have invited us!
You should have invited us. I have a counter spell. I take it back. I take it back. Take some backsies.
You say takesy backsies?
Oh my god, his heart is re-entering his chest!
Okay, well I guess I'm glad you guys came then in a weird way.
I think it's just a good metaphor for our relationship's journey as friends.
That you ripped my heart out after the Crucible, and now coming to my wedding, you're slowly putting it back into my body.
Listen, that choreo was really hard.
We'll take a third word, please.
Splendid.
Splendid. You know, I don't know if I've really ever seen Mary Poppins all the way.
I haven't seen it in a
I
while.
don't either.
I know like the catchphrases. That's it.
Yeah, that one song with all the long words. Isn't that
Yeah. Yep. Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Executive.
No, that's from
I
Cinderella.
don't know movies.
Chimney sweep. And he's the love interest. He's Poppins' boyfriend?
I can't believe I'm the weird one for knowing shit about me. I
I
don't
think
think
you're
we're
weird. I
hasn't-
think you're the one who's got it together.
I have definitely seen it. So Mary Poppins is about a strict, almost cruel nanny with a
great
with a bag of like infinite possibility. She
Okay.
reaches in there and there's magic.
Like
She's got
Felix
all
the
kinds of
cat.
shit.
It's a Felix the cat.
Why is she
knockoff.
almost cruel? Does she hit them?
No, she's just like really British.
Okay.
Strict.
Okay.
But she's also whimsical.
Oh.
And yeah, she's kind of has a hot flirtatious relationship with a chimney sweep.
Name.
Dick Van Dyke.
She just like has him over, like while she's.
No, she brings the kids into like increasingly dangerous situations.
And she
So
still
they-
holds, like, has the nerve to hold her strictness.
Yeah, they're cute. And then she brings them out and they like meet the chimney sweep and they go on various little adventures. It's very episodic.
Are the parents there?
No, she's a nanny. They're out doing parent things.
All right. Is she like all the time nanny, or do you ever see their parents? This doesn't matter.
This is a hard interrogation. I mean, the main like frames that like stand out to me is somewhere in the movie. It's got animation and live action. So they like ride on a carousel that's animated, but then like takes off, and then they ride off into the sky.
Like Grease.
I've seen Grease. I've seen Grease.
Yes.
I'm curious as to what those parents were doing off in like their review. Like they just came home and they're like,
Did they come home, or was it like a 24/7 nanny? Like they probably just were living.
I honestly don't remember.
All right, we should watch it together.
Yeah, because I hate when people are like act like it's a crime that you haven't seen the movie.
Right.
I feel like you haven't seen that. Like no, sometimes I haven't seen it. Anyway, that was just
Taking it real personally.
what I'm going to do is take your children on adventures with my magical bag.
Yeah, okay, but don't feed them sugar.
Honey, that's like her thing. Spoonful of sugar.
Just a spoonful to, stomach after a bad tummy.
Okay, but I get to pick the size of the spoon.
I have a couple of references if you want the,
Yes, we want them. Please. You're going to be taking care of our children.
Okay, the Rodriguez family down the street.
Okay, great.
Was a nanny in there for a few months.
How come you get fired?
Yeah.
Well,
Their kids are good. Everybody talks about how good their kids are.
the kids said I was a little too strict and their parents believed them.
Cut to the Rodriguez family.
All right, you little shits. The chimney sweep's coming over and we want a few hours alone.
Sorry, we just wanted to do bath time 5 more minutes. Okay, well, I mean, they're really well behaved, sweetheart. Don't you want, I think it's fine.
okay.
If you want to reach into my bag, you can pull out something your own fancy.
Who says that? All right, reach in the bag.
I think that's a little off-putting of a thing to suggest someone, but it's a magical bag.
I will reach into your bag. Oh, God. What?
I'm not quite sure it could be anything.
I'm sorry, this is like a dirty chimney brush?
Whoa, that is a dirty chimney.
There's a thong underwear covered in soot wrapped around the elbow.
How did that get of all of the literally infinite things in there? You pulled that.
Dad, can I meet the nanny?
Absolutely not.
Please, I just want to see who he'll be leaving me with like most of the time.
Oh, a child.
Okay, I'm already scared.
years. Okay, you know what? That was a random poll. You know, it could be an infinite amount of things. Why don't you, sweetheart, why don't you pull something out of that?
Okay. I'm allowed to?
Feel free to shake it up a little bit.
Okay. Mom, what does Trojan mean? It's just a box that says Trojan.
All right, someone's missing.
It's covered in soot.
It's full of
All right, there's a lot of soot that we're in Britain.
Sounds to me like you do a lot of dirty things in dirty places.
Literally and figuratively, yes.
All right. Sweetheart, why don't you pull something out of the bag? Let's keep going. Come on. There's got to be something cute
I
and
want
nice.
to prove to you that there is something worthwhile that I have.
This feels squishy.
Maybe it's a puppy or a balloon animal.
Feels like there's something on both ends.
What is that?
It's covered in soot.
All right, I keep it under the chimney. All right, the bag stays under the chimney. There's a lot of soot. I'm having sex with this chimney sweep. There's soot everywhere. Oh, well, that was more information than I wanted. So I'm not going to get the...
Well, we have a dance on Friday at 8, so.
Okay, I'll be there.